Welcome back, everybody. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki and it's so nice to meet you. Today I am going to be reviewing the TYMO brush hair straightener. Now the only reason why I bought this is because my last hair straightener died on me and I had seen this all over TikTok. I think I got it for like 36 bucks. And so far, like, it's already heating up, and the quality of this is actually pretty surprising. It's better quality than my last hair straightener, and I spent more money on my last hair straightener. And so, like, one thing that people were able to were saying was that you could be able to like touch this, and like, I don't want to hold my hand on it for like a long period of time, but it definitely does not scorch you. It's very warm, and then it, like, the longer you hold it on there, it gets hot. But it's not like a hair straightener where like you can't touch it and like you immediately like throw your hand back because you just like burnt your hand. You know, it's not like that. So it did come with like a little brush, but I'm not going to use that. I actually want to use that for my dog and his shedding. I prefer using my own hairbrush. I know it looks hella nasty, but here we are. So I'm straightening my hair today because, and I don't straighten my hair very often anymore. I used to straighten it all the time, but I am actually going to, so I'm going to go see some live music today. Tonight it's a violinist, and so I kind of wanted to do something nice with my hair. And if you see me looking over to the side, I'm sitting at my desk, and so I have a Zoom open so that way I can like as my mirror so I can see what I'm doing. But I'm going to start from the bottom up. So I'm going to do my sections like I normally do my sections. It's kind of just to see what the difference is between like a flat iron versus using this. My scalp is not happy being put back up. And I will probably time lapse this, and I'll try to put a timer. I've never put a timer in my videos before, but I'll try to put a timer in the corner so you can see just like how long it takes me. I have pretty thick, long thick hair. You know, it comes down to like almost my boobs. So I'll give you a decent idea. And it's supposed to be able to do like one pass, which actually makes sense. Like, people are really astounded by it, and it is very impressive. But the reason why it makes sense is because a lot of times with a flat iron, you'll take like a hair piece and then you're doing a really thick section, or if you do it correctly, you can do like a thin section, then it does it in one pass. Whereas with this, it divvies up your hair so that way each even smaller strands than what you would get with a flat iron, and then it's able to do like straighten your hair in one pass. And that's because it's like forcing you to take little sections, and then each little, it looks like there's not like a bar going in the center that's heating it up. It's like every single like little section, as you can see there. I think this is like a plate, like going like this. Each little plate is a coil, and so it's able to straighten your hair pretty instantaneously because you're just doing small. It's forcing you to do small sections. And like, this is doing great. I can see how this would be like a godsend for your hair, because then you're not doing it like, oops, you're not doing like that's lovely. That's very, very nice. Just want to make sure I get, it's definitely hot. Now, since I have thick hair, I'm using like the hottest setting, but it tells you like what type of hair you have, what setting to use. So I would recommend just following that. And yeah, it's the quickest I have ever done one section of hair, that's for sure. It's a little weird for the little my little side hairs there. I mean, it still works. But see, it like sections it out really small. So, I mean, physics. I don't know if this would be physics, but I'm pretty sure it is, and it makes sense why it works. And so far, I mean, I mean. This is what we're looking like. It's like not even wavy. Like with a hair straightener, with a flat iron, I would have to go over this so many times and it would still just be like wavy. I'm trying to feel in the back if it's got some wave to it. This is what the back is looking like. I'll check it in the mirror. You guys are able to see it before me, but I'll check it in the mirror to see how it looks. This is exciting. Because sometimes, like, not sometimes, but like a lot of times when you see stuff on like TikTok and whatever, like people are like, especially with like people who are viewing some of these, like they'll go over one strand and be like, oh my God, and like they're just so over the top. It's not like it is a very forced, very marketed reaction, so it doesn't feel, it's not genuine, because it's not, because most people don't naturally show shock like that, and so at least not that forced or not dramatic. And so I was really hesitant, so I actually did not buy my hair straightener off of TikTok, just because I've never shopped on TikTok before. I didn't know how easy it would be to return something. So I actually got mine off of Amazon because it is very easy to, my hair, the little pieces of my hair that are in there are burning. It's really easy to return stuff on Amazon, so that's why I decided to go that route. And again, not at all sponsored. I'm not even close to that yet. I just was very curious to see what the hype was all about and if it did straighten my hair, like how people are saying, because it would really help with the health of my hair to not have so much heat on it, because I don't do tiny sections like you're supposed to. And I don't have any heat protectant on my hair. I just don't have any right now. But so far, I mean, not a single hair straightener I've had in the past has straightened my hair this quickly. And this smoothly, like it's very smooth. for this only being 36 bucks, I mean, this is pretty incredible. This is pretty incredible. This is going by really fast. Normally it takes me a lot longer to straighten my hair. It's because I have a lot of it. I mean, it feels so smooth. This is what the back is looking like. And it feels, I mean, it doesn't feel like I have any, bumps or lumps or anything like that. So far I am loving this straightener. It's taking like no time. And it is like steaming a little bit, but I think that's just like my hair being caught in it. Could also just be because it's a new device. This is the first time I'm turning it on. Now the back does get really hot. This is fine, but the back of it is definitely pretty scorching. Not the edges though, not so much the edges. So if you were to like set it down on the table, I think it would be okay. Oops, I had turned it off. I accidentally turned it off. I'm gonna go check it in the mirror just to make sure I didn't miss any spots, and then I will do the final touches. So it definitely can use some work in the back. So I'm gonna turn this back on actually. Put this heat back up. Got the rest of my hair supplies. I use the Santique hair oil serum. I absolutely love this stuff. And then I also use the Garnier Fructis Style Sleek and Shine Hairspray Anti-Humidity. I use this for anti-humidity, so I don't get anything else. This is a Stronghold 4. It doesn't really matter, like 3 or 4 would be fine too, because literally I just spray it in after I put my hair oil in and then let it dry, and then I brush it out, and it's just because it's humid in where I live, so it just keeps my hair from frizzing. So let's see if we can't get the back of my head a little bit better. I'm gonna go check it. So I am happy with that. So I'm gonna turn this off, let it cool down. Also, the case it came with is like this, it's like velvet. I don't think it's suede. I'm pretty sure this is velvet, but it is the nicest case. And it's big enough to hold the hair straightener and the cord. So and whatever, I'm sure whatever clip, because it comes with clips, but I use my own clip. I use my mouthy clip. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is put some hair oil on in my hair. Help it out a little bit. Okay. Do one pump. This stuff smells so good too. I love it. I will link it down below. Everything I use I'll link down below. But I literally bought, because you have to spend $100 to get free shipping. So I bought like 4 of these, and I think 2 or 3 of their deodorants. So I really like their deodorant. I switched between the Santique deodorant and the Dove Men's Extra Fresh deodorant, and I just go back and forth between those two. So there we go. As you can see, my hair is shiny. It's not overly oily. Just, and it smells divine. And then I'm going to take my hairspray. I'm actually gonna stand up for this. So I'm going to take my hairspray and just bend down. And I'm going to I'm getting the back of my head. I would do this in a ventilated area or like in a large area. So now I'm just gonna let it kind of just sit. Let it dry. And then you're just gonna take your brush and just brush it out. And yeah, that way your hair is protected from the humidity, but it's not, it doesn't like have a film on it at all. Well, there we go. So yeah, I would say this hair straightener is definitely worth it, and especially since it's only 36 bucks. Or it might be more now, I'm not sure. I don't know if I got it on like a sale, but I don't think it's more than $60. I haven't seen it more than $60 anywhere, and that's on Amazon or TikTok. And so I would definitely give it a go. If you have, like, if you want to cut down on your hair straightening time, And my hair is not even nearly as dry as it normally would be with like a flat iron, because of the flat iron, again, I don't do small sections, so I'm like going over my hair over and over and over and over again. I know that I went over and over and over again with this, but I think it doesn't have the same effect because, now this is just my opinion, but every time like you're, you know, straightening your hair, you're going over different sections of strands. You're not going over the same thickness of strands, like, because if you like are constantly just going down with a flat iron, it's gonna hit the same strands every time. Whereas with this, you're going in between the sections, and so each section, each plate is gonna grab different pieces of hair every time you go through it, because like obviously like it would be really difficult to get like the exact same pieces of hair in every single slot every single time. So if you haven't tried it, or if you've been wanting to try it, I highly recommend this. I highly recommend giving it a go. And if you're not 100% sure, just get off of Amazon. The link I'm going to give is the one on Amazon, and if you don't like it, you can return it in 30 days. So there's really like, you really don't have anything to lose. And again, like I bought this with my own money. Honest review. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, it's shocking. I mean, because like if you think about like the physics of it again, or I don't know if it's physics, but you know what I'm talking about. You think about the science of it. It makes sense as to why it straightens as well as it does. And it seems like this definitely seems like it straightens better than those hairbrush ones. Because of how the coils are set up. But yeah, I'll put in a little clip from my outfit from tonight. Okay, so I have to make this quick because I am running late. But this is my going out outfit. It's just like a bodysuit one piece with a fuzzy cropped jacket. I have a, it's cold here, so I have a like a thermal shirt underneath this. And yeah, this is my favorite going out outfit. My hair has stood up really well. I normally don't wear it all the way down. I usually wear it up, but I'm going a little crazy today and I'm gonna wear my hair all the way down. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a video that I post every single week. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Bye!